So welcome to this week's video blog. I'm Chad Clark at Physical Therapy Connections here in Pueblo, Colorado, and this week's topic is on shoulder pain or shoulder dysfunction. Whether you've had surgery or not, or maybe you plan on surgery, these are a couple quick things, solutions to help you kind of check out how you're doing. So one is we typically, if you can do this, you'd stand with your feet together, facing forward, and I'm going to turn my back for a moment, and what you would do is you'd see, can you reach your opposite hand to the top of your opposite shoulder blade? And then you would do that a few times. Sometimes the first one you might not do perfectly, but you want to make sure you can do that. The second one would be, can you reach behind your back and touch your opposite shoulder blade from the bottom? So you do that up to 3 times. And hopefully you can do those without pain or limitation. If you can't, it could be painful and limited, or it could just be limited, you're tight. That would mean some stretches and things to do. If it's just painful, but you have the motion, something could be going on with trigger points that you might want to get pressure point releases or massage, or just work them out yourself. If it's painful and limited, you have kind of double duty. You have to get them stretched out, possibly strengthened, because it could be a stability issue somewhere, and then get the pain down. In fact, you'd want to do pain first, get the pain down first, then improve your motion and strength if that's needed. Another quick test is if you can even reach your hand to your opposite shoulder, raise up a couple times and see if it pinches. If it does, hurts, or there's pain somewhere in the shoulder, you have an impingement, something inside there is getting pinched. Same thing on the other side. A modified version of that is you would pull across your body and push in and see if there's any pain. And on this one you want to avoid twisting, so it would just be purely the shoulder and arm motion, and see if any of those hurt. One thing we find that's really quick and easy to do is then after doing that, if there's any difference between sides, let's say you raise one arm up and it's really good and the other arm's kind of tight, train the good side by simply reaching up for 20 seconds, really reaching for the sky, trying to lengthen everything from the rib cage all the way to the fingers. Rest for about 20 seconds and then repeat that for another 20 seconds. So it takes about 1 minute total, and then see if that helps the opposite side. I know it's different than what you're probably used to. Usually people say, well, if this is my worst side, I want to train it first. But usually training the good side will help and carry over to the not so good side. So those are a few things to check, and hopefully that'll help you out with your shoulder. If you have any problems or questions, definitely call, email, or stop by. Thank you.